Risk number 6, Iran on the ropes. This is going to be the most challenging domestic and geopolitical environment that the Islamic Republic has seen in decades. On the international front, the Israelis have ensured escalation dominance. The Iranians understand that anything they can try to do against Israel, the Israelis can counter, and counter with major escalation. The Israelis see this as a unique opportunity to undermine the mullahs, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, and their nuclear program. They're trying to get support from the incoming Trump administration to work with them on that because it's impossible for Israel to take out Iran's nuclear capabilities by themselves. They need America's massive bunker buster bombs. Ideally, they need delivery system as well, would be more effective. Trump is likely reluctant to do that in the early days, but Israel can do an awful lot short of that in terms of local espionage, in terms of asymmetric attacks, and in terms of taking attacks against leadership and military targets in Iran. Meanwhile, Iran no longer has an axis of resistance. Its proxies around the region, Syria, Assad has been overthrown and then poisoned in Moscow. Hezbollah has been decapitated and is no longer functional in Lebanon. And of course, Hamas in Gaza is essentially no more. That reminds me a lot of 1989 for the Soviet Union. They lost the East Bloc, and then domestic challenges started to topple the Soviet Union itself. We're not yet in the 1991 mode when Iran would completely collapse, but certainly the dangers of that are growing. They're living on borrowed time. They've got a supreme leader in his mid-80s who has reduced legitimacy, and awful lots of people in Iran that are deeply unhappy with a regime that cannot provide for them socially or economically. And they can't do anything on the foreign policy front. It's going to be very tempting for the Israelis and for the Trump administration to help along the deterioration, the collapse of America and Israel's principal enemy in the Middle East. This year, top risk in the Middle East is all about the Islamic Republic.